Hi guys, it's Carrie from Carrie's Designs, and I have a haul. I'm going to do a store haul first, and then I'm going to do an online haul later. I got to go to Columbus Saturday, which is about an hour away from where I live, and so I got to hit Michaels and a much bigger Joann's, and a local scrapbook store, and that's the reason we went down. We went to Scrapbook Art, which is in Columbus, and Kim from My Favorite Things was there, so I got to meet Kim, and I got to do a make and take, and my daughter got to do a make and take, and I got a couple of My Favorite things there, so they're going to start carrying My Favorite Things, and the prices were great. So I'll show you what we made first, and I have a picture with Kim on my phone. I need to put it on my Facebook, so I'll have to try to remember to do that. So this was the make and take that we made, and we got to color with the Copics, of course, and those are the My Favorite Thing cloud die cuts, and then this is a little die cut, and this is one of their stamps, and this is also one of their stamps. So it was a really cute make and take, and it was so funny because Kim was like, okay, now we're going to color with some Copics. And my daughter's like, my mommy has Copics. She goes, I know how to color with those. So she's like, all right. She said, you're further along than everybody else is. So I thought that was kind of cute. So my daughter, was showing these other ladies how to color with Copics and how to blend them. And I don't have her card, or else I'd show you her card. It's really cute. But I got, I don't have any of this series yet. I got this one, and I think she's adorable. And I can't remember how much they are on the website, but at the store, $9.99. No shipping and handling, just tax, but, so I thought that was really cute. And I also got, the smaller one of this. I have the larger version, which is, I think I've got one, yeah, I've got one on my table. I was just doing a card this weekend. So this is the smaller, and this is the larger. So I thought that was cool. And this was only $7.99. So that's a pretty good deal. So I got that. And then we went to HomeGoods, which is right next to Michaels, and I got a couple of these little journals. I got 3 of them actually. One was for my daughter, and she's already taken it. And then I got 2, and I got I love the pages in this. Can you see those pages? Look how vintage they are. So I got 2. I got one with the Paris on it, which I really like, but I'm only going to keep one. One is going to go in a rack that I'm getting ready to send out. So, and then I'm going to keep this one. And I like the Paris one, but for some reason I'm drawn to this one, and it's because of the flowers inside. So, but I'll be going out to Columbus a lot, probably, because I'm getting a new computer. Yay, I think I mentioned it. I ordered a Mac last week, so Macs are totally different operating systems that I'm used to, and I went ahead and signed up for the one-on-one at the Mac, or at the Apple store. So I'll be going down there like every other Saturday or every other Sunday to go to class and maybe do some shopping. You never know. So I'll be able to hit some Michaels for like a year. And at HomeGoods I also got HomeGoods. I also got this Me and My Big Ideas paper pad, and I just thought it was really cute. It's tropical, so I've got an idea I want to do. So I've got one of my Greening Farm girls, this little Hawaiian girl, and I want to make a card like that. So I got that one. Like, I don't have some other paper I could use, but hey. And that one was only, it was $4, so, I can justify $4, so, yeah, I'm going to do a real cute thing with that. And I've been looking at this stack and looking at this stack, and I saw the 8.5 by 8.5, or 8 by 8, and I still want to get the 8 by 8, but I saw this one, and this was at HomeGoods, and it was $8. So it was probably like $1 off what I could get it at Joann's, but I've seen this paper before on other people's hauls, but oh my gosh, see this, can you see the gloss on that? There's a gloss on that, and it's so, there's a, like a ledger, and it's just really cool. And there's the houndstooth. Get to it. the houndstooth. And there's a couple of the houndstooth in here. But it's just, and there's patterns. So it's a cool stack. So check out that stack. And then I got to go to Michaels, and I didn't spend a whole heck of a lot. But I had the 20% off coupon and the 50% off, and so I got some stuff, and my daughter got some stuff. But I got, and Carla, sorry, I only found one roll. I'm going to keep it because I don't have any. I found the K tape, and I got a couple other rolls of tape. Again, they're going in a couple racks. I also got, this was on clearance, it's Deja Vu's, and it's 10 things pocket, and it's 10 things I love about everyday life. So it's just little tags, and I thought I would use that basically as a, I'm going to copy it and use some of my own stuff on it. But I thought that was cute to, you know, put what you love about life every day, and when you get down, look at them. So, with my 50% off coupon, I got the Recollections, I think they're just, what are they? It's this Kyoto. So it's the Kyoto stamps. So I thought those little girls were so adorable. So I've been looking at them for a while. So I got them. And then I got, and this came in a set. I already took the album out. But I got the Ciao Bella. And this was on clearance for $14.99. So you get a 12x12 album, and then you get flat stickers and letter stickers and dimensional stickers. So I thought for 15 bucks you get, you know, an album and paper and stickers. That was pretty good. So, and everybody's seen these. It's the Ciao Bella paper line, and these are all the papers that are in it. Sorry, there's a glare. So I thought they were really pretty, so I got those. And you get 2 of each, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And I'm not sure what I'm doing with the album yet. I have so many 12x12 albums I need to do, and that's just one of them. I like the paper, I'm not particularly happy with the album, so somebody might get that in a rack, we'll see. I saw TT's haul. I had seen somebody else's haul too. And they had gotten the Kane Company watercolor. Well, they had it on clearance. They had 2 of them. I only got 1. I'm thinking I should. Maybe if it's back there when I go back, I'll go back and get it. And but this line is gorgeous, and it's double-sided, and there's a lot of gloss on it. So, love this. How pretty that is. Isn't it gorgeous? So there's a lot of pretty pages on this. So I got that, and then to go with that, I only got the stuff that was on clearance. I don't like buying stuff full price. I hardly ever do. So I got these little ribbons or laces to go with that collection. And then I got a 12x12, pink 12x12 thing that I've been looking for. So, and then across the street from there it was a Goodwill, and we were getting hungry, so we didn't spend as much time in there as we should have. But I got a little basket. I also got 2 of these. I got one for me and one for my son. So 2 of the dominoes, and they were $2. I'm not sure how much they are in the store. I don't think they're any more than 5. I don't know. But for some reason I just have a fascination with dominoes, and I think I just need to get some projects, so, or I'm going to give some away. So there's some of the pretty dominoes. So I got some of those. I also got a book that I'm going to send to one of my friends. I've been looking for this book, and I found it for $2, and it saw the dust jacket on it and everything. So my one friend is going to get that. I don't want to say who, because then I don't know if she's watching videos right now. I don't know if she can get to them, but Cindy, if you're out there, I'm thinking about you. Anyways, so I went to Hobby Lobby last week as well, and I found this ribbon, which I think is just adorable, and I'll show you the side, and it's got little owls on it, so I thought of you, Sharon, but And I was like, oh, I've got to get those little owls. Those are way too cute. And those were $2.99, so $3 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rolls of ribbon, so, and they're probably not that long. 5 rolls, 1 yard each. Oh well. So, I also got some of the 7 Gypsies small custom binding rings, and they were $2.39, so I got the black. And I got the antiqued silver. I got some of the Paper Whimsies by Sassafras, and it's head count. And I think I have some of these, but actually I think I'm gonna give these to my son so he can play with them, because he likes to play with this stuff. I don't know why. He's always, can I have some of that, Mommy? And I got some Prima Say It With Crystals. I got some black bling. And then I got, and I've been looking at this one for a while too. I was waiting for it to go on sale or something. It's the Basic Gray Basics Manila, and let me take it out. Let me take that first sheet out. And it's really cool. Ooh, broke it. So, I don't know if you can see, there's like a ledger and a honeycomb and I don't know what that is, a weave or something. And then writing and another notebook paper, and I don't know what that is. And more writing and lines and dots. So I thought that was really, really cool paper. So I got that. Kind of happy about that. I really have to stop buying paper. Really have to stop buying paper. But it's like an obsessive, compulsive thing, and then I sit here and I hoard it. But I found some ideas I'm going to use, so I'm going to do some. I'm going to break one open today. My Joann's haul is kind of big because I went to Joann's last week here, and then I went to the one in Columbus. Oh, the one in Columbus is so pretty. It's got so much more stuff in it, but I'll try to remember what I got where. I saw on the Joann's blog that they had these tulip beads in a bottle. And so I tried them, and they were on sale. So they make, and I don't know where the thing went. I did make dots with these. So you can make any size dots you want. I got the metal ones because the color choices that they have they're weird. They've got some sparkly ones, which are really cool, but they're like a neon color. So I'm hoping that they come out with some other colors, because there's just some colors I just don't ever use on anything. So I got the metal ones. So, and those were pretty cool. I did use those. Went back to the clearance, and I found these, and they were 50 cents. So, I mean, oh my gosh, you can use these on almost like anything. You're My Number One, 4 Times the Fun, 2 Left Feet, Never in a Million Years. And I just thought those were really cute. On Cloud 9, wouldn't that be cute to do with some clouds and stuff? So I thought that was really cute. I got 2 packages of these silvery envelopes, which I'm going to try an envelope mini on these. So I got 2 of those, and those were 50 cents. And then I had to get these. These were $2, but I had to get that because it's Support Our Troops and yellow ribbons and stuff like that. So I'm still getting some of this, the dollar that goes with the Urban collection that I've got from King Company. So I found those. And then my Joann's, for some reason, my Joann's here locally, for some reason, put Tatter Time, like the Tatter Time, the blue one, I can't remember what that one is, the Performance one, the Peacock one, and the Lemon Flower one. They put them on clearance, so this was $5. So I went ahead and picked this one up, and I'm going to use these two for like racks and stuff. And then I also got the Lemon Flower Stack. I'd gotten this the week before for a bridal shower gift, and it's just, look at that. Can you see how gorgeous that is? It just really has a lot of good backgrounds in it that I absolutely love. So I got that one. I'm not a big yellow fan, but boy, I like this stack. So, and that was on clearance for I think I think those were like $9.99, and that was $9.97. So I got 2 cents off. And then let's see. I'm trying to think of what I got here. Oh, and then I got a pack of this Benfang, and it's calligraphic practice paper, and it was $3, but it is nice. I mean, look at it. So this is what it looks like. So it's a little thin, but I thought it was really pretty to be able to stamp on and stuff. For $3, who cares? So I got that. And then I got, on clearance, they had I'm buying like watercolor stuff and pencils and pens and markers and stuff. They had these, I think these are the same thing, the Benfang, and these are watercolor brush pens, and they were $5. So, and they were $20 originally. So I haven't tried these out yet. I'm gonna try those out. So I thought that was good for $5. And then I got a couple of these, and these are just the little hearts in there. They're just rustic. And I got a couple of those to put in some racks. I also got, at my Michaels here, brush tip markers, and they were $5, and they're by Prismacolor. And it's all these colors. So, and none of this stuff was in the clearance section. It's all in this, like I said before, the section they live in. So it's all in like the drawing, painting sections. So I got that. And I did find another Prismacolor 132 for $50 down in Columbus. So if it's there when I go back, I might get it, and we'll see. So I can't tell you what I'm going to do with it, but we'll see what I'm going to do if I can get it. Then I found the Joanns in Columbus. La la la. The Grands. Now these were not on sale. I don't know why. Because it said die cutting. It's not a tool, or it's not a machine, it's a tool. And they should have been 40% off. Or 30% off, but that's fine. They weren't, I used my coupon because there's nothing else out there I wanted. So I did use my 40% off coupon and my extra 20% off. So, look at those. Look how big. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. And I have the littler stack to go with these. So I think these were like, I don't know what these came to. They were less than $20 for all these. And they're huge. So I'm going to go back and get more of those every time I go back. So, but that's all I have for today. I'll have a online haul later as soon as my mail comes, because I think I got 2 or 3 packages coming in the mail for some online stuff. So that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Happy scrapping. Bye-bye.